Hi, happy 30th of December. We are almost there. We've almost got to the end of 2017, which has been a trying year for most people for lots of different reasons. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas or a lovely break if you don't celebrate Christmas and managed to get some quiet time. Um, we had a really good Christmas. It was really lovely. As I've mentioned in previous videos, it was the first time ever that we've had Christmas in our own home, where we got to wake up on Christmas Day in our own bed, and the kids got to come in and do stockings, and we had presents under the tree, and then we hosted, and we had my side of the family come, and it was just brilliant. The reason I look even more of a mess today than usual is because I have a cold and I feel pretty rotten, and I'm going to keep this short because it's hurting to talk. But I think it was inevitable with the kids being as sick as they were in the whole of December, and the stress of everything that happened prior to Christmas and Christmas itself. I think it was inevitable I was going to get a cold, and now I have. So it's great. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty rotten, but hopefully it'll be gone by the new year. That'd be nice. I've got one more day to get better. But no, it's been a lovely Christmas, one of the best I've had in a long time. Really relaxed, really calm. I didn't even want to kill anyone on Christmas Day. I actually managed to cook a meal for 10 people and have that many people in my house and enjoy it. It was a really lovely day. I'm really, really glad that we did it, and yeah, just generally feeling pretty good. Now, I was lucky enough to get some really wonderful presents from everyone, really. I was really, really lucky. I'm always lucky. I always feel really grateful for everything I get at this time of year, but there's one present in particular that stands out. Nick and I tend not to spend a lot of money on each other. We don't have a huge amount of excess income, and we'd rather spend the money that we do have on the kids and our wider family, but also on making sure that we have like a nice time over Christmas. So making sure we have money left over to go to the cinema if we want to go to the cinema, or get really good food in if we want to treat ourselves to some yummy takeaways, or selection boxes or whatever it is. So we kind of we basically just don't spend a lot on each other because we don't particularly need anything or want anything, and so we kind of give each other, I guess the way you could describe it, sort of a token gift. So we set each other a limit this year of £15 each, and I got him a chessboard, a wooden chessboard, which he'd wanted for a while, and I think he likes it. We haven't actually got around to playing it yet. We've not really had a lot of chance to do that kind of thing, but I think he likes it. He seemed pleased, and I know that it was something that he talked about for a while, and I was able to get that. And he got me bracelet. Now, I don't wear a lot of jewellery. I have a few rings that I wear, and that's kind of it. But he got me a bracelet, and the thing that I love about it, and he knew that I wanted this bracelet, he knew that I loved this particular thing about it, is the engraving on it, which is a quote from this year, which I think is one of my favourite quotes from the year, and also one of my favourite moments from the year for everything it represents. And it says, "Nevertheless, she persisted." I don't know if you can read that. Nevertheless, she persisted. And I love it. I love it so much. It comes from when Elizabeth Warren was talking in the Senate, I believe, and she wanted to read a letter from Loretta King, Martin Luther King's widow, about equality. And she was silenced by her Republican male counterparts, and she continued. She kept reading it. She wouldn't be silenced until they eventually banned her from speaking. And when asked what had happened, her Republican colleague said, her male Republican colleague said, she was asked to stop. She was given an explanation. Nevertheless, she persisted. And those words were meant to be a condemnation of what she'd done. But instead, she and women around the world took those words and said yes. She fucking persisted, and thank God she did. And we all will. You can push us down, you can hold us back, you can tell us that we're not worth the same as man, but we will persist and we will carry on fighting and we will overcome every obstacle that is put in our way. And the whole sexual harassment scandal that's happened, I know that there have been men who have been victims of it too, but the women, we've persisted and we're not going to give up, and we're going to keep saying what we need to say. We're going to keep standing up for what's right, and you can't silence us and you can't stop us. And it is a wonderful way of taking a quote that was supposed to squash us and make us the villains of the piece, and we turned it into an heroic and powerful message that we will, we can, and we must persist. And I am so proud to have this bracelet. It may seem like something very small and nothing to some of you, but to me it means so much. And it means the fact that my husband gave it to me means that he supports me in that as well. He supports me in that message, and I knew that anyway. But this confirms it. This is a tangible thing that shows it, and I am in love with it. I love it. I genuinely do, and it is the greatest gift I could have been given this Christmas from anyone, especially after the year we've just had. And I hope that moving forward into 2018, we will continue to persist and we will unite in that. We will come together and we will fight back. And maybe next year we'll actually win. That would be really nice. It would be really good if we could win next year. I feel like a change is coming, and I really hope that I am right. Okay, well that's all I'm going to say for now, because I'm going to go to bed. So if I don't say it soon, I better say now. Have a very, very happy new year, and I will see you in January 2018.